Yeah, that black, yeah, that's SMIs.
Getting into North Wilkesboro. There's racetrack there behind us. Just got here. It's Tuesday. We're going to practice. We're going to do a Q&A with about 200 fans. Get some of the drivers over there to tell their story a little bit. And then we qualify later tonight. So excited. If you're not here, I hope you're watching online. There's racing tonight. We got 50 lappers for the limiteds. Landon Huffman is going to be driving the High Rock car in the limited number 75. So that's the guy I'm going to be pulling for. Street stock race should be awesome. Everybody is, all the drivers, all the people, all the crews, all the families, everybody's so happy to be here. And that this event's going off. Camping, full, cars, lines of people. I mean, for street stocks, limiteds, and late model stocks. I bet they don't get this kind of crowd for the Martinsville race. This is a big deal, and we're pumped for it. So should be a great weekend for everybody. This looks great. They did a good job on the banners. Anyways, and you guys are enjoying the next couple of days. The weather looks pretty good. Should have maybe have a little rain today, but otherwise tomorrow looks wonderful. So stay tuned.
Josh, you have a Sharpie? Yeah, so everybody can just kind of find some shade, sit around, eat where you want. And class. Get everybody, yeah. If you want to go,
try to keep track of time.
Pick a dirt.
I got you.
10 minutes drive, right?
Dale can put this in real quick. He says I'm last.
Hey everybody. Appreciate y'all coming. And I know you guys are here early today. We got a little practice happening later and then qualifying. It's been pretty incredible getting the support, obviously, from all of the drivers. You got Cars Tour guys that just raced this weekend at Motor Mile, and they worked round the clock to turn those cars around. It's pretty incredible how much work the drivers and the teams are putting in to be here. So we're very thankful for that. I really believe in the Cars Tour, and we've been a part of that for a while. But we got a lot of limited guys here and street stockers as well from all over to try to compete and run some laps here. So we're going to get started with a little Q&A. I wanted to bring some of the drivers up here. Maybe between you and I, we can learn something about them and be able to cheer them on tomorrow in the race when you see them out on the track. So first guy I want to bring up here, I think Brendan Queen. Brandon's been racing for a while, mostly I believe at Langley. It's good to meet you, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming up here today. Tell everybody kind of where you've been racing at and how you got your start.
Yeah, so I started racing when I was 6 in the go-karts on dirt, and then moved up arena cars, legend cars, kind of the normal process, it seems. Then went late model racing, and I feel like my program really elevated when Phil Warren started crew chiefing for me. Obviously, it's tough to win in the late models,
Yep.
but the last couple of years have really turned around for us.
I met Phil when I was really young. My mom lived in Norfolk for a long time. She lived in Norfolk, and he was a legend around those parts. The next driver we're going to bring up here to the stage, Bobby McCarty, is a very successful racer in the Cars Tour. So let's welcome Bobby up to the stage.
My family runs a small-time mechanic shop in Greensboro, and I work there Monday through Friday, and we didn't have money to run late model, and we won the limited championship, and the engine builder approached me and said, hey, I'll furnish the engine, you give me 30% of the winnings, and you can run late model. And that's how we got started in late model. And then
The next guy coming up here, I think he's racing for the championship. Connor Hall. Come on up here, Connor.
As far as me and my background, I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Should have picked up a surfboard, but somehow got a hold of a steering wheel. My dad grew up racing unlimited hydroplanes out on the West Coast and overseas.
Really?
Like boats like the Miss Budweiser. Yeah. And then my mom actually grew up in Newton Conover. So that's why the whole Hickory thing.
Appreciate what you've done for Wilkesboro. Thank you.
25 minutes.
Very
All these fans, I personally want to thank everybody that's up there in these stands for coming out and supporting this racetrack, supporting these local drivers. It means a lot to us. Thank you for coming.
All drivers to your cars. It's time to get back on track here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Again, all drivers to your race cars. By that I mean not only the front stretch, but turns 1 and 2 here at the racetrack.
Let's give you a few particulars here before we get ready to go with qualifying about North Wilkesboro Speedway. Actually, today we'll look at the weather real quick. Our current temperature is 72 degrees. North Wilkesboro Speedway opened back in 1947. 20 later, Richard Petty with 15. The last Cup winner here at North Wilkesboro was Jeff Gordon in 1996. Track measures .265 of a mile around. That's 5/8 of a mile. We can go that way. Turns are banked at 14 degrees. The straightaways at 3 degrees. Ernie Irvin set the Cup Series record here back in 1994 as far as the track record. That'll give you some perspective on how fast these cars are going. 18.905.
So Alan, we have to help out race operations. All drivers to your cars.
Well, I expect Cameron and Hitchcock to run well, but obviously drivers and some of these well, close enough on Minnesota, so I think we're getting the wrong way.
been tied on.